Yeah. See them there. Right, see them there. Fake niggas showing fake love, they tryna be my friend. I have to scoop the game up, I don't need your consent. No more, yeah my event, I don't need your nonsense. Make I shine like a bulb, real niggas need some real love. I like my girls with real stuff, right being for the project, bro. Some people like to worry, yeah, but I got niggas that'll back me up. Hot drive, flash drive, generator, stock me up. Damn! I'd rather be my picking spot, but then my papa speaking as I enter party. It don't begin. Daddy niggas to the Tom Pekin. Yeah, my mind I make a Billy spin. Ball like we on ESPN. Champions League, Bobby Ebo for the win. So I don't know why this always happens to me, but I always forget to switch on my microphone, but I just switched on the microphone now. So you guys are welcome. This short talk session I'm having with you guys is I just want to teach you guys how to utilize your Instagram story. I'm sure there are people out there interested in making cinematic Instagram stories or videos for Instagram story. Well, have no fear, Uncle Bob is here. Before I get into the main tutorial, let me just show you guys a sample of what I'm talking about so you would understand this video more. That's how you cross the road. Can't do this, Thank you. So let's jump right into it then. For you to make cinematic Instagram stories, you need three things. You need a phone with a camera or any device that has a camera. Secondly, you need a video editing app or software. Thirdly, you need footage, because let's be honest, you can't make the video without footage. I talk with my hands a lot. I'm surprised that my hands are hiding. You don't have to copy me, you just have to take what I'm going to teach you guys and use it to make like your own Instagram story, and use it to start killing the Instagram story game. Yes? So firstly, my phone. It has a good camera. It's an Infinix, by the way. See? Cool wallpaper. You need a phone with a camera, but I never actually use my phone to make cinematic Instagram videos. Since I'm teaching you guys, this is what I use to make my Instagram story, and I also use it to make my vlogs for YouTube. I use it for this channel, like when I go out, when I can't take the big camera. But this is camera B. My camera for my phone is camera C. Camera A is what I'm using right now to record, which is the Pro Canon DSLR camera. For Instagram story, all I do is this. Okay, no, it's hard to. I just tilt the camera. Voila, so all I do is tilt the camera this way, and this is how I film my Instagram story. But this is sort of how I film the entire day if I'm filming just for Instagram story. So I film this way. I can zoom in, zoom out, just like the way I would when I'm filming this way, but I just film it this way. Yeah, but this is the Canon G16. This is what I used to vlog, and this is what I also used to make like Instagram stories. This is just a monopod I found. I took it off a selfie stick. If you have a DSLR camera, you can also tilt it this way to like film this more professional video. I'm sure they have apps on how to edit videos on phones. They have like the Premiere for the phone. They have iMovie for the phone for those of you who use iPhone. I'm sure you can look for video editing apps that allow you to, edit your video and be able to post your cinematic sequence on IG story. I advise that you record your entire day. When you get back to your editing software, you can pick the moments you want. But keep in mind that the duration of each video for Instagram is 15 seconds, I think. Personally, my own workflow, I edit everything on my laptop. Now I'm just going to show you how I do the edits. So let's get right into it, guys. This is Adobe Premiere Pro, the main software that I use to edit all my professional videos, all my vlogs. For the sake of this tutorial, let me show you guys how to set up a project for the Instagram videos. You go to File, go to Sequence. I already have a preset saved here. It's called IG Vertical Video. As you can see, 23 frames a second, 1080 by 1920. Aspect ratio, square pixel, progressive scan, no field, and the sample rate is 48,000. But for this tutorial, I'll show you guys how to make one from scratch. I use a DSLR because most of the footage I'm going to be editing is DSLR. DSLR 1080p by 24 frames because I'm using the Canon Mini pocket camera. This is what I'll select. So I would go into settings and make my own changes. Now you see where we have the 1920 by 1080. This is standard HD dimensions for YouTube, but because I'm making it for Instagram story, I'm going to show you a little trick. So you can do this. For example, all you have to do is flip this. So horizontal would be 1080p and horizontal would be 1080 and vertical would be 1920. Now you'll be able to watch it on iPhones because of these settings. Everything else is just right. Sample rate, you can go higher, but I always leave mine at 48,000. You can save this preset. For example, I'll just save it and name it Insta Cinema, and there. When you save it, all you need to do is wait for it to load. It's right there. So there you have it, an empty timeline. You can simply click Control I, and the text just came in my phone, so I'm very sorry guys. You can come here, double click, and it opens this. So I'm just going to load up one of my songs, Bobby Ibo Alakpo Meji. If you guys haven't heard this song, it's I released it last year and it's on iTunes, so you guys should make sure you listen to it. But first things first, I take an adjustment layer. Like I told you guys before, or if I didn't mention it in this video, each of these videos are 15 seconds long. They cannot be more than 15 seconds. Go to 15 and put this there, so that stays there. Then I duplicate this and I go to 30, but keep in mind you can still mark it as easy as ABC. And so now all I have to do is just start picking from the clips I have here to make a story. Okay, so for example, this clip of me walking, yes, this clip of me walking, you guys are, I'm sure some of you are surprised that it's still like this. Well, I'll just show you how to fix it properly. Stop messaging me. I go break your head. Stop messaging me. So, let's say for example, I'm going to have all of this. I'll drag it to my timeline, click on it, and you see what I'm talking about. There's still space right here. You click on the image, you go to effect controls, you go to motion, you go to rotation, and you dial in 90, and voila, there we have it. Magic, right? I know. You can even have it, because I recorded this clip in slow motion. You guys can even watch it, and let me just slow it down, 60, and you see, voila, slow motion at its finest. My music. So I will pick out 15 seconds of my song. Let me just go to the chorus. So from there, I'll make sure I cut from here, drag it to my timeline, and yeah, because I know from here it's 15 seconds. All I just do is stretch it back here, go to effect control, and add a fade so it fades off at the end. I don't want to make it long, but let me just show you like a finished product. Now this is one of the timelines I have. That's what it should look like without the lag. But let me reduce the quality to see if it would play. So I would show you guys how to export this video like this. Firstly, you go to File and go to Export, or you can click Ctrl M. Very simple, 1080 by 1920. All I do is sometimes I always mess with this. So sometimes I put 20 here, and I put like 35 or more, sometimes 40 here. And if you guys notice, the size of the video actually did increase. Now I've already exported this video before, so I don't want to export it again, but if I was to export it, because I don't have any other video, I'm only making this 15 seconds, I'll just click export and boom, it starts to export. So yeah, each video can only be 15 seconds long, and the most important thing, the video would only show up on your IG story for 24 hours. After 24 hours, you can choose to save it as a highlight on your page, or well, the video will be gone. So there's room for improvement and growth, so you can come up with anything you like. That's how I do my Instagram stories. If you found this tutorial really helpful, if you guys want to see more of this type of videos, don't forget to comment below and hit the subscribe button and show your boy some love. I hope someone out there was inspired. I hope someone out there just watched this video and got small sense. I just want to talk about the last vlog on this channel. My performance, it was amazing. I felt really good. So if there are those who want to join me on stage, if there are people who want to vlog with me, you guys will know how to reach me, or you guys will know ahead of time, so you guys can show up for your boy. so we can all chop that jollof rice. If you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed to my vlog yet, you're missing out. Just subscribe.